and get to Roman.
And it's interesting as well, because that was a big champion for Doublelift, has been that Tristana. So he takes a Jinx here instead as a... Yeah, it's just kind of curious there as the analyst desk are calling this game for CLG, but of course, we want to hear your predictions instead. Send that hashtag CLG win or hashtag FW win to @LOL Esports. Looking for something here, but he hasn't quite picked the angles. Iron Spartan is a little far forward in the lane. Ulti's ready for stake. He's going to go in for it. Kasa finds the knock-up. Good wall up there as well. Can they combo it all the way? There's the ulti out from Nah. And a wonderful CC chain is maybe just going to get first blood. Yes, it is. Kasa takes it.
Yeah, Maple's zoning mid lane away with Fog of War because he hides in that burst, so Pobelter can't face check because Doublelift and Aframu have been continuously pushed in the bot lane.
Yep, this time it's Sword Out who goes in deep, and he's placed an extra ward behind to see anyone coming, gets inside of the queue.
Oh, ulti out though from Stake. Zion's gonna get stunned up. Glacial Fissure out as well. Ooh. And it's so much CC as Sword Out collects it.
More revenge for Stake here. He's got a team as well. He paid his dues. He soaked all the early ganks, and now everyone's coming up to help gank Zion.
Now CLG's turn to group in mid and try and knock down a turret, but the W out there from Maple gonna get a bit aggressive onto Xmithy. They'll follow it in. Aframu, he's dived straight through there as the repel has been used. Xmithy forced to flash out. The chompers are good.
This is a bad fight for CLG. Stake goes in.
Scoops them. Zion Spartan though, not enough as Afro. No, ulti has to back away from the fight as well, and it's just Chaos the ulti blocked by Kasa.
We have essentially a Jugger Jinx composition that you're running here with Ziggs combined that Doublelift will be able to solo carry this game if it goes late. Have to face like a set of brushes. Pobelter going in.
Yep, flash out from Pobelter as Zion gonna go in, but Stake looks for the scoop. He gets two, but Doublelift gonna keep firing. Afro headbutt Stake out, but that might actually be the best spot. Maple gonna get stunned up by a cocoon as again these fights so close to starting.
Oh, they're looking for a re-engage here. Oh, nice slow there to take the dead man's plate. Bonus movement speed off of Zion Spartan.
CLG might just look for a siege instead. Doublelift very far forward. Gonna fire into that turret. Afro looking for a dive. Maple out with the slow though as Afro gets stunned by Braum. Double still firing as Afro's forced to pop that ulti, and he's going absolutely nuts.
Sword Art was able to keep the turret upright though. But
oh my god, the crit! Doublelift gets the first kill, but he does get taken out here, and now Flash Wolves will keep fighting. Maple managed to scoop in as the dual lane is dead from CLG.
Let's watch that again here.
Right.
Tower almost going down here, so let's see. Maple gets caught, combo lands, but Maple with that Zonias and that ulti, so much zone. You really don't want to stack on top of him, and Kramer is dealing a lot of damage to Afro.
All right, so let's take a look at this here from Doublelift. Yeah, they were able to save the turret. Here comes his crit. He got one, and the ultimate was channeled, but Maple just blows him up. Yeah.
He also tanks the ulti and then uses his own ultimate to get out of there, so Maple takes one for the team.
Stake is ready with that TP. Have to be careful.
Both top laners are ready.
Oh, Kasa sweeps in there into Xmithy. Braum Stun will land there. The damage is out, but the chompers will zone them away. Maple not going to dive in. Goes aggro onto Doublelift. Finds himself the stun. Zion off the other side does go down to Kasa, and now they're going to swoop in onto Afro. No ulti left for the Alistar as he will die as well.
Yeah, because Doublelift was stunned there by Maple, that bot flash was the time to tear through the front line, get 2 kills, and I was going to get incredibly hard for CLG to stop this Baron.
Doublelift maybe look for a steal here with the ultimate, but that's about all he can. Doesn't land it. Kramer able to secure it, and the Flash Wolves finally get the first big lead in this game.
And tank, but it's incredibly hard to focus him down with that Thor mill. 1 tower falls, 2 towers fall. Combo comes in.
Yeah, Afro looking for it, but he gets stunned up. The tower will fall. Ulti out from Braum's going to zone them away. Kasa going to try and dive back in, but Zion able to keep them out. Maple can't quite find his way through, but they're just going to keep going. Flash Rolls, it's all brute force right now.
So they've used not only his ultimate, but also the Rek'Sai ultimate. Everybody keeping up the siege, and Zion, the turret's going down.
Caught out now. Zion actually just dead as the turret falls as well. No, he will live for just a bit longer, but the Baron up minions will select it. Now Maple pops his Zonias, dodging that cocoon. Sword Art on the backline. He's going to die as Doublelift is firing away. Stake is low now off to the side as he's forced to flash. Pobelter snipes him with a glitter lance just off the edge, and CLG, they'll keep running. Pobelter does get it again, picks up the double.
Scratch that. Pobelter, most important player on CLG here. He's able to get the double kill for themselves, and Doublelift thinking about face checking, able to get the choppers down first.
If those traps were any farther in that burst, they would have connected here on Kramer. good move by CLG. They thwart the pressure. They realized, or perhaps not even realized, that the ulti was used on Echo, and that honestly was a very greedy move here by Maple because he really needed that ulti to get back out of the fight.
Pick there from Flash Wolves on the top side. They got a huge chunk, pretty much all this gold lead, but there's so much standing gold.
Oh my god, he's completely dead. Nice combo from CLG, and they'll keep running down. Sword Art getting crit. CLG find the opening they needed.
Yeah, we may call them the no flash rules. They're flash on cooldown on 4 of the members. 80 carry drop. This mid lane tower is under siege. Baron spawning in a bit. This could be the game-winning opening for CLG.
Huge play there from Zion. I don't even know how Kramer got in that position, but CLG are going to take it, and they're going to run with it straight up the gut.
And it costs you so much when you make mistakes this late into a game. But CLG will finally crack an inhibitor as the mid lane one does fall down.
Ooh, that is an expensive mistake here. CLG, they could straight up run for Baron too if they want to. They don't really seem to want to go for 50-50.
Oh,
goes the
good play there. Gets the combo from Maple. Comes his way back in. He wants double. He pops his Zonya's stack. He's deep into the back lines there, but he can't get the ulti. Big scoop there. Finds on the 4, but CLG, they are still fighting. Stake's going to get done by Zion Spartan, and he will live through it as well.
They're trying to bait them in here. 25 seconds left on stake.
The CLG special Baron has been started though. Zion teleporting in. He's going to look for a flank, and CLG are going to unleash. Maple has been caught. He's going to 1v1 the Darius, and Zion more than happy to try and fight the Wolves. They are fleeing. Zion will flash in, and a busted shot's going to disengage. Now Pobelts are going to chase. They need 1 kill. Afro misses the pulverize, and CLG are still fighting. Ulti will get flashed away.
He spawned.
Now Carson gets struck. Kramer. Oh, misses the last crit there. Now cards are getting down as the shutdown will happen. Now Sword Art, he's going to get chased down. CLG, they need a little bit more. There's at least with the double, and they're just going off. The late game team fighting so strong.
What a comeback for CLG there. They're able to bait it, and that's going to turn into at least 2 inhibitors. And 40 seconds left on 2 members. They can even pressure for more.
Yeah, they're 5 against 3 right here. Stake has to really make some fancy move. Kramer's busy wave clear. CLG looking at Nexus towers.
Yeah, they're going to try for it. Maple gets grabbed up. Combo lands it. Stake looks for it. Huge scoop back. Double gets stunned. Kramer gets the first kill onto Afro, and Zion has to run out. He's so tanky with the help, but Kramer gets cocooned. He'll get shut down, but Elise has gone down. It's just so crazy.
Double lift is still up, though. They can go straight for Nexus turrets. They have minions. Stake can't get back in time.
No, he can't now. They are going to try and knock it down. 1 turret falls. CLG getting in a crazy game. They're going to try and knock it down. They